Yo, yo, yo. It's Mark and Mark Tarot. What's going on, everybody? Hey, Mandy. How are you? What's going on? You all right? Hey, Nita. I'm good, thanks. How are you? Hey, Tiana. How are you, sweetheart? Hey, Virgo Love. What's up, sweetie? Hey, Elizabeth. How are you, sweetie? Yo, what's up, fam? How you doing, LaShonda? How's things? Hey, Triple Crown. What's up? Oh, man. It's one of them days. Yeah, pretty much the same way, LaShonda. I'm all right, though. I'm doing good. Just trying to fathom Kobe Bryant dying and his daughter and all that, all this news. Watching all the news is kind of sad. But, I'm a big basketball fan, so it affects me a lot. I wasn't going to come on today, but, life goes on. He wasn't my favorite person. I kind of never liked him because he was, a Laker and I'm a Celtic. So, but, in times like this, I put those feelings aside, obviously, because, you never want players to die or anything like that. You say it when they're your rivals and shit like that. But hey, SR, how you doing? Hey, Dylan. I'm Diane. Sorry, Diane. Hey, Ninja, what's up? What's up, SR? So, that's all over the news. It's everywhere. So it's hard to not see. I watched him play live. Um, I saw him play in 2008 twice, and I saw him play in 2010 twice. And watching him play was amazing. I was like, this guy doesn't miss. He's one of the best players I've ever seen in my lifetime. Not only because he's dead now, but it's the truth. He's definitely one of the best players I've ever seen. Hey, Marianne, how you doing? Yeah, it's not easy. I done my share of crying today, so it's not good. So it's hard. It's hard to fathom. The guy has kids and stuff, so it's hard. Yeah, it's life. 41 years old. He's younger than me. It's not good, man. I just feel sorry for his wife and his kids. He's so young. He could have been a coach eventually. He could have done a lot of things. Yeah, he was a good person. He's not perfect, but he was a good person. Yeah, he was only 41. Yeah, so. Sorry. A lot of good players have died. I mean, probably nobody knows who this is, but there was a player that played for the Celtics. His name was Reggie Lewis, and he had a heart attack on the court. And I had seen him play a week before it happened, so it was kind of hard watching him too. Yeah, he was coaching his daughters. I mean, like a real, coach. Like he could have been a coach for the Lakers eventually, as he would have been forward. Yeah, so Reggie Lewis's death was hard for me because I was a Celtic and that was my favorite player at the time. And I had went to Atlanta to watch a game and I saw him play. And literally a week later he died. So I was like, can't win. It's like these guys just like, it's sad, Yeah, yeah. So it's the way life is, you can be fit, you can be popular, you can have millions of dollars, you're gonna die eventually. And that's what I keep telling people on this channel is live life to the fullest. If you want something, you gotta go and get it now. Tomorrow, you don't know if you're guaranteed. That's why lately, in the start of this year, I said to myself, you know what, Mark? Don't hold back no more. You gotta get what you want, do what you want, buy whatever you want, live your life. You never know if you're gonna be, you never know how long you're gonna live. And everybody in this room has traveled, in their car, in their, in a bus or on a bike or or airplane. Nothing's guaranteed. Hey Rena, how are you? Hey Bob. So it's just like it's a day nobody's gonna forget because not only was he a famous basketball player, but everybody knew pretty much who he is. Yeah. Oh, I tell people, and I've mentioned it a million times on here. It's like what? As soon as we're born, the first thing we're guaranteed is death, and it's sad, but people come and go, people die. It's hard, but it's like I always thought to myself, if I were to get married and have kids, if I died, I'm going to leave back my family. So it's kind of, and usually men go first, in a family, not necessarily, but usually 60% of the time a man will go first. And, it's just sad because a man leaves his family behind. It's just not good. But oh well, hopefully his family will be okay. Hopefully they'll get over it. Hopefully his daughters will live out his legacy. Yeah. Triple crown, I feel at any age you should know it's coming. But sometimes it's like um I feel like it's up and down with that answer. It all depends. Hey Jocelyn, how are you, sweetie? So it's like, I mean, there's some knowing there's that last day, I'm sure that when he got on that helicopter, he knew it wasn't his last day. Yeah, I know. Yeah. He was actually his birthday is, I think Kobe Bryant's birthday is August 23rd. And that's the same day as my nephew's birthday. I didn't even know that until I saw his birthday today. I think it's August 23rd his birthday is. I'm not sure, but I think it's what I saw. But yeah, August 23rd. That's the same day as my nephew's birthday. So that's how I always remember. But it's sad, it's a sad day in sports, a sad day, period, Even though he played for my rival team and he was not my favorite, person, but at the time, because I didn't want him to beat up on my team, but you still admire him as a player who, was one of the greatest. So it's sad. Hey Sue Bliss, how you doing? But we have to keep going. You got to keep going. You got to do what you got to do. You got to live your life. Now those poor kids have to go without their sister and their father. That's even worse. I just can't even think about it because I just want to like cry. Like, It's just like, how would you feel if somebody came home and said your dad and your sister died? It's just like, fuck. I just can't even think about that shit. Hey, Oda, how are you, sweetie? So, yeah, it's life. We can't do anything about it. Once you're gone, you're gone. But apparently, the news said that it was foggy or something, and that's why. But they're gonna say more eventually. But yeah. Hey, Virgo, what's up? Oh, I remember seeing him play in back in 2008 when I was in Boston. I saw him play against us and we won, and he had a monster game. And I was like, damn it, man, this fucker won't miss. Yeah, Raina. They both were in the helicopter. His 13-year-old daughter and him. At first, they said nobody. It was only him and 5 people, but then they said 9 people were in there, and his 13-year-old daughter was with him. He was taking her to a basketball game, and they died in the helicopter together. He had 4 daughters. He had 4 daughters, and the youngest one's, I think, just a year old or 2 years old or something like that. I think the youngest is really young, like a baby still. Yeah, there was another parent and child that was on the team because it was like grade 8 teams or whatever. Yeah. So when I heard that, it made it worse. Just hearing that, it's just, yeah, the youngest is a baby. Yeah. So now all there is memories, which is not good. But I don't know. And I've seen and he was watching a lot of games lately too. He was watching a lot of games, talking to a lot of people. It was weird because, yeah. Another thing is like what I found, going back to your question, Triple Crown. You know what I see a lot is he did a lot of like interviews last year. Like he squashed his beef with Shaq, and he had like this interview with Shaq and talking about how they used to beef and what they did and things like that, blah blah blah. He made a lot of speeches and things like that, and he did a lot of things. He was like too much focused on. So I kind of like had something in the back of my mind that was telling me, you know what, something's gonna happen to this guy, like, or something's gonna happen to somebody. Because when you start doing things like that, or like after your retirement, it almost like it brings it on, you know? So it kind of made me wonder. I mean, I would have never thought that he was gonna die, but it was just like when you do certain interviews like that and you do things like that, and it's almost like God's telling you squash your beef before you die. You see what I'm saying? Like when he did that interview that day, I was like, oh shit. I hope this doesn't mean that this guy is gonna die. Because when people do those things, it kind of makes me worry too much because it's like it was almost like I'm the type of guy let bygones be bygones, right? And it's like when I saw that, I was like, oh shit. Like when I see things like that, and especially in sports, like I was like, oh boy, these two are making peace. And then he also was like talking about he was having too many interviews, too many things. It was almost like God was pushing him to get it all out there and to tell everybody how he is and things like that. And then I think he did a book or a movie on his life, and during ESPN games, he would like comment during the playoffs on how players are playing, and he would like say, "Oh, this is Kobe Bryant's." I can't remember what it was called. It was almost too much focus on him, and when I see too much focus on that, it kind of shows me that God wants him to do too much so he can before he dies. Like that's how I think. But I would have never thought that he was gonna die. But as like I had it in the back of my mind, but yeah, yeah, exactly. So yeah, he overtook him in the standings in the thing. Yeah, yeah. His oldest daughter played basketball too. Yeah, I really do think that because sometimes when you're in the spotlight too much, like sometimes certain people are put there for a reason. That's what I think. I almost think like because he retired and he did all these things, sometimes that's think that he would somehow something would happen to him. I don't know. Sometimes it's too much focus on those things. Yeah, I know. Everything happens unexpectedly. No, she wasn't the oldest. The oldest was 17. No, he had a 17-year-old daughter. As far as I know, he had a 17-year-old daughter. The one that died was 13. He had four daughters. Yeah, yeah, he had a beautiful wife, beautiful daughters. You know, he went through a lot of shit too back in the day. He went through a lot. He he went through rape charges and stuff like that. Some girl claimed rape on him and all that. He went through a lot of bullshit with that because he had a lot of money. See, when you're an athlete and you have a lot of money, women go around saying that they raped you and all that shit. So he went through that stuff. He went through rape charges. He went through a lot of mental stuff with trying to win championships, and then he went through that beef with Shaq, and he's been through a lot. But I also think a lot because I also being that he did all those things, it still doesn't matter. He was still a good person at the end of the day. He did a lot for a lot of people. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, Miss Lovely Ace, how you doing? So, it's hard. You know? Sorry to hear that, Anita. That's why I keep telling people they need to enjoy their lives, because you never know. You know, I've said on here a million times, I'm glad to have my parents still. I'm glad to have my parents still alive because a lot of people lose their parents at a young age. Now look at his kids. They're all young. You know, it's bullshit, man. But oh well. What can we do? You know? People die every day. What's up, Marianne? How are you? People are born every day. People die every day. It's inevitable. Things, it happens. You know. Yeah. I've had some of my good friends die. Because from accidents, from drugs, from all sorts of things. People just die. But I would never ever want to die in a plane or in a helicopter. Never. That's You can give me any type of death, but not that type of death. That must be the most scariest shit in the world. I could never imagine dying in an airplane or in a helicopter or dying in the air. That's like the most craziest thing ever. I couldn't even imagine even getting to that point. Hey, Vitalia, how are you? Yep, that's what I keep saying. I just try and picture it in my mind and just say, imagine what was going through that poor little girl's mind when she was in that helicopter with me, and knowing that you're gonna die. Like, that's just like the most scariest shit ever. Like when I go in an airplane, when that airplane takes off, you're you're guaranteed 100% dead. You have a chance of living if that plane lands. That's why every time you go away and come back, the first thing we should say is we had good flights, not a good vacation. And that's one thing I always say. I always say my flight was amazing. When I went away 2 weeks ago, both my flights were amazing. And I shook the captain's hand on the way out, and I said thank you. And he was like kind of shocked because nobody really does that, right? And I was like, yeah, man, thanks a lot. He was like, oh, okay. And I was like, little do you know, you got hundreds of people's lives in your hands. I respect, pilots and shit like that. Yeah, a lot of people die in airplanes and things like that. But that's one thing I would never want to die in is an airplane. Hell no. No, thank you. No way, but I don't wish that on anybody. I really don't. Yeah. No way. Oh well. Anyway. I'm gonna do a pick a card 1, 2, or 3 for this coming week, the 27th. Tomorrow for this week. I'm gonna do a quick little pick a card. So 1, 2, or 3 for this week. It's just an overall general pick a card. I'm gonna also use my Oracle deck as well to get the outcome. Always forget to do that. All right. Card 1, 2, or 3 for this week, the 27th of January. Ready? 2. Ooh. Alrighty then. All right. Let's see if we get an Oracle card here. So pick a card 1, 2, or 3 for this week. 1. I already know that, Ninja. 2. 3. All right. Better odds. Yeah, you can't go wrong when you pick them all, I guess. All righty. This is a pick a card 1, 2, or 3 for this week. Hey, Tiff, how you doing? So pick a card 1, 2, or 3 for this week, the week of the 27th of January. This is just overall general reads. For those of you who pick card number 1, I see that your outlook is uncertain. You have things in your mind and you don't know what you want to do this week. You're taking a chance. Whether or not it's a loss or a defeat, you're taking this chance. There could be you dealing with a certain friend that you might not want to deal with, or you have uncertain efforts towards. Also, you could be If this is something to do with work, I feel like you're feeling really you're struggling at work. You're struggling right now because you're trying to find, you're anticipating too much and you're awaiting tribulation and you're expecting too many difficulties. So for those of you who pick card number 1, if this is a work situation, I feel like, you're trying to find a new job, or you're trying to find a better way to deal with work or people at work. All right. If this is a love relationship, I feel like you want to move on from somebody that you love or you cared about. And I feel like you expect the difficulties and changes, and you anticipate hidden enemies and hidden feelings and people who are deceiving you in certain ways. And you have this pause in this struggle right now. And you're like, you know what? I'm had enough. It's time for me to move forward. I want to enter this week in a clear state of mind, and I don't feel like dealing with these people anymore. So if there's somebody that you want to get rid of or you don't want to deal with anymore, this week might be the week that you're going to do it. And, change is good. Whether it's good or bad, change is still good. Change is either a loss or a win. So it's up to you, card number 1, to make this change this week for your life. And your oracle message is, I change the world by changing myself. And the message is, I'm changing the world by loving myself, by enjoying my life, by making my personal world a dream of heaven. I change myself, and just like magic, other people start to change. So card number 1, power number 1, your message is change. Change is what you need to do. Whether or not you're changing the world, just change your ways for the better. This is the week that you need to make that change. All right? Now, card number 2, don't be getting all excited around here. Don't be getting excited, because this is probably the best pick a card I've seen in a long time. So card number 2, you got the Lovers and the Star. So card number 2, if you're looking for love, love is going to be right there for you. But you got to test the sincerity of the person and the people that you do love. Okay? If you have trust in this person and you love this person and you're beginning to have the friendship with somebody, a meaningful friendship that can turn into something better, it could. This is the week where it can happen. All right? If you are currently single, you might be meeting somebody or beginning a romance with somebody that could be your friend right now. Okay? If you're in a marriage, I feel like there's deep feelings and feelings of emotion between you and your partner. If you're already partnered up, then I feel like you trust your partner, you honor your partner thinks you're beautiful, and your partner thinks that there is freedom of emotion, and you test each other's sincerity, but you're both sincere enough. And you have bright prospects coming towards you. And if this is like a relationship, if this is a relationship you're looking for, I feel like this is somebody that could be somebody that you mixed in with in the past and could be coming towards you in the present. I feel like you're optimistic. I feel like you're satisfied. And I feel like you're going to be fulfilled this week after this person comes into your life, or whatever you're trying to make into a union between you and this person could be very good. All right. Whether it's somebody new or somebody from the past, I feel like if whatever you're mixing up, it's brewing and it's coming to a good optimistic state in your mind. So this is the week where things could change for you. Things could be really good for you in the love department. If this is just you working, if this is a work situation, I feel like you love your job. You want to begin this job and have this job with your friends. I feel like at work, your friends are good. Your friends are great. Your clients are great. Everything's going the right way. I feel like things are in a perfect harmony. I feel like you trust your coworkers. You trust your boss. You trust that you go to work every day with this hope and faith and this inspiration to do better and to do more. But overall, in general, pile number 2, I feel like things are going to be really good for you this week. All right? I feel like you're going to be happy. And your oracle message, pile number 2, is I am the force that creates everything in existence. And the message is, I am the force that opens a flower and moves the clouds and the earth. and makes the stars in the galaxy move throughout the universe. So this is a week, pile number 2. For those of you who pick number 2, it's all the way up time. Nothing can stop you. You're going all the way up. All right? This is your week. This is the chance to make things happen. All right? Make it happen. Get what you want. If there's somebody out there that you love and you want, make it happen. You see, when I look at this card, I see 3 flowers. And the first 2 are open from the sun. And now the third one's getting opened by the moonlight. All right? So at night, you could be opening up to this person. Okay? That's what I get when I look at that card. All right, card number 3. For this week, the 27th, I feel like if you are a woman, you have security, you have extreme comfort, and you feel magnificent this week. You feel like people look at you as somebody who is prosperous and well-being, somebody who's luxurious, somebody who has the things that everybody else wants. But I also feel like you're going to be generous to people. I feel like you're going to be charitable. I feel like you're going to give people the things that they want. I also feel like you're going to have dignity and grace, and you feel really good about yourself. So if this is you and you're a woman and you pick card number 3 and you feel like I'm talking about you, don't allow people to trick you to think you're not. Don't contradict yourself, okay? Be involved with the things you need to be involved with. Take caution against indecision. If you're indecisive, okay, try not to hold back on these decisions. Use your abilities to get personal gain, but do it in a good way. If you have to argue to get what you want, do that. If you have to dispute to get what you want, do it. Okay? Just do it. If you need and have this inspiration in your mind this week, then you know you can do it. Don't contradict your feelings. Don't contradict your intuition. Just know that being this type of person will get you in a better place. So for those of you who pick card number 3, if you are a woman, or if you know a woman like this, that is well-being, prosperous, and comfortable and secure, and you look at this woman as a magnificent person, then you know that this person is someone who doesn't contradict themselves. This is a person who knows what's up. This is a person who, gets what they want, when they want it, and how they want it. And that's all that matters, right? And your oracle messages, yes, card number 3, pile number 3. You see this woman, she's going head first into the pool. She ain't doing no bomb, no splashes. She's going head first because she knows it's time. And this is the message that card number 3 needs to hear is I always do my best. And that's why the messages all correspond with these oracle cards, because if you do your best, that means you don't contradict yourself. And that means that you have nothing on your conscience because you know you went head first into this week knowing that you know what you're doing. You know what you have to do, so you got to do it. And that's all that matters at the end of the day. Okay? So your message is doing my best means taking action. When I want to change my life, it's action that makes the difference. With repetition and practice, I can master anything. You got me? So for those of you who pick card number 3, especially if you're a woman, which pretty much we have every woman in here, you have to take your stand. You can't allow nobody to allow you to contradict yourself or allow people to contradict you or treat you in a way where they show you that you're not worth it or they don't show you no dignity and no love. You see what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, you got to do what's best for you. You can't allow somebody to tell you this week, oh, well, you may have all of these things, but you still contradict yourself, or you still ain't this. Because when we have what we want, somebody's always going to come by and try to manipulate your mind and make you contradict yourself because you have it all. So their jealousy is at an all-time high, and they're going to come to you and say, hey, woman, guess what? You may be generous, you may be this, you may be that, but you don't have this and you don't have that, or you ain't got a man, or you ain't this way, or you ain't that way. So you know what you tell them? F you and goodbye. If you know you have nothing on your conscience, then that's all that matters. If you go to bed and you sleep at night with nothing on your mind, and you go to sleep thinking about this fool that's trying to make you contradict yourself, then that's on you at the end of the day, right? It's on you. And that goes for everybody. That's all piles together. But that was mainly for pile number 3, for everybody in general. You can't allow people to take your energy, and you can't allow people to be trying to make you or twist your words or put a label on you. You got to look at it as dwell on that situation for that moment, think about it, and then release it, and then say, you know what? This person is just trying to manipulate my mind and make me think that I'm not the great person that I am. And once that person gets into your mind, you're going to start doubting yourself. And when you doubt yourself, you're just as stupid as the person who made you doubt you. Am I right or am I wrong? You got me? That's why Marky don't give a shit about what anybody thinks. Because if you know who you are, then why even doubt if somebody talks shit to you or tells you that you're not right, or tells you that you're not doing something that you should be doing, or judging your life? You see what I'm saying? And that's called giving somebody your energy, allowing somebody to get in your space. And if you do that, then you lose. You lose. So this week, all the way up, because nothing can stop you. It's that simple. And that's how you should look at yourself every day, especially if you're a woman, because women get tantalized all the time by outside people and by outside forces, because a woman is somebody who is attractive, and a woman is somebody who's noticeable. People see women. People are always on women's shit. I see it every day. Women are some of the biggest jealous haters in the world. But you see, if you allow these women, or allow these people to get all up in your energy and be like that, then you lose. You lose to the devil. You lose to negativity. You got me? So don't be like that. Don't allow that shit to happen. Hey, Nina, how are you, sweetie? I didn't see you there. How you doing? Oh, you know that. Or you can just look at my middle finger video on Instagram. That's why I put it up on there. For everybody who tried to label me last week as somebody who I'm not. But you see, what I do is I make people look stupid for disrespecting me. I make them look stupid. You ain't gonna make me look stupid. That ain't happening. I'm doing great, Nina, thanks. You ain't doing that to me. Anybody who tries to make me look stupid, I feel sorry for you. I really do. Because I'm a man, I speak my word. I speak the truth, and I'm going to tell you about yourself. So think twice about stepping in my space. And that's a promise. Yeah? And that's how everybody should be. Oh, I know it was funny. When I saw it, I was like, yeah, this is perfect for me. I need this. My buddy put it up, and then I recorded it and put it up on there. Exactly. LaShonda, that's the way to go. Taking no L, giving no fucks this week, and from now on, everybody in this room, this year is a year you should not hold your tongue. You tell people how you feel. You tell people your emotions. You tell people what's going on. Don't allow people to take a piece of paper and a pen and write on it, Mark is a this, that, and the other. LaShonda is this, that, and the other. Elizabeth is this, that, and the other. Barb is this, that, and the other. This person is that, this person is that. Don't allow somebody to label you and stick this damn paper on your forehead. That's the biggest problem we have, is allowing people to label us. And we just sit back and do nothing. To hell with that. You got to defend yourself to a certain point. You know? I'm a prime example of that. I've defended myself on here. Since I've been on YouTube, I defend myself. And whether or not you want to listen to it or believe it, that's up to you. You know? I'm going to defend myself to the fullest. And I ain't got nothing to prove. I'm already proved myself. I know who I am. I'm real. I'm not no fake ass psychic. I'm not no fake ass nothing. And that's why I'm here. To give people what they deserve and what they want and what they need. It's up to you to judge me, label me. You can do whatever you want. Exactly, Rana. It was a whale, but it turned into a middle finger. That's what we gotta do. You gotta stay on your P's and Q's, yo. You gotta make sure people don't take your energy. Fuck that, man. Don't let people take nothing from you. Especially this year. This year is a year I woke up. Oh, you know what, Sue? I don't care about anybody anymore. If you're not with me and you're against me, then I'm not giving you a chance anymore to even consider relabeling me. Or you want to come back, you can come back, but don't think I'm going to trust you. You know, this is a year where you're with me, you're not. Move on, goodbye. That's it. I'm not going to waste my time talking about you. As everybody knows, since I've been on here, I've had a lot of people turn as enemies. I see who my real friends are. I see who my real colleagues are on here. I see real readers. I see fake readers. I see people who act fake, who act real. Real recognize real. And that's why we're all in this room today. You see what I'm saying? From the day I've been on here, I had to fight my way up. And now I'm at a point where you can't say shit to me because you ain't on my level. That's what I tell people. You ain't on my level, yo. So don't even come around here and talk no shit if you ain't even on my level. I'm a grown man. I've been in this world for 42 years. You ain't gonna tell me no different. Been there, done that, seen that. And in this field, you have to really be careful. You know, especially when you can't see who is exactly in your room. I can see who's talking right now, but I also know that there's people watching my every move. There could be other psychics in here taking down notes. You know, I can give you guys a message like I did last night. Somebody could write it down. When they see you in their room, they'll say, I'll tell them exactly what Mark told them because they said Mark was spot on. So I'm going to tell them the same shit. See what I'm saying? That's how they get you. So then you say, okay, I'm going to go get myself a reading with this person because they told me the same thing Mark told me. And then next thing you know, you get caught up and the shit, you know, the next time they do try to read you, it's wrong. And then you're like, oh, well, they're not the right person. You see what I'm saying? People out there do corrupted shit like that just for money. That's why you never, ever see me ask anybody for nothing. I don't ask anybody for likes, subscribes, or money. You want to give me that? That's on you. You'll never hear those things come out of my mouth. Ever. And the people that are in here every day, they'll tell you I'm not like that. Exactly. There is enough room for everybody. You're right, Triple Crown. And that's why from day one, I tell people there's room for everybody. There's work for everybody. Everybody should be working together. And that's what I've promoted since I've been on here. What I promoted since I've been on YouTube is to be together, to come together as a community, to help each other. Some people said, fuck you, Mark, I'm not doing that. And other people says, I'm going to be on your team. I want to be on Marky Mark's tarot team. I want to be a part of the community. I want us to all be a part of the community. And guess what? Our community is very strong with a lot of great readers. Hey, Sabrina, how you doing? Oh, yeah, Sue. But it's not just here. It's everywhere. But I just want, I like to warn people that that shit actually happens. Believe it or not, it does. Sabrina. I'm very proud of the community that I helped form, and I'm proud of the community that I'm a part of. And that's why I come on here all the time. Yeah, exactly, Nita. I already know that. The darkers don't bother me. The people don't bother me. I'm just warning people that don't put in too much personal information on these places. That's why readers have emails, so you can contact them yourself. Try not to allow yourself to get caught up in getting free readings from people, especially all over the place, and putting your personal life and business out there, because this is the internet. People can hack your shit. People can do these things. People, there's bad and good in everything. And being in here, because the vibe's good, doesn't mean bad people are watching, because when you're good, people are jealous and they're going to try and shut you down, like they tried to do last week to me. A certain group trying to twist my words and shut me down and shit, but it didn't work, because people knew that I'm not that type of person. But all it takes is one person to talk shit. But like I said, I don't care. I speak my mind. You don't like it? Don't let the door hit you on the ass on your way up. Hey, Tanya, how you doing? Raina, you want to put a label on yourself? Hey, Snow, miss you too. How you doing? Hope all's well. Everybody in this room gets talked about somebody. It's a part of life. It's a part of life. We all get talked about. People, people say this, people say that. People come and go. It's life. But that's good. Busy with work is good, Snow. Yep, R.I.P. Kobe Bryant. Absolutely. All my prayers go to him and his family. We were talking about it earlier. But this is a part of life. We deal with people like this. We do things like that. I'm glad that I came on here and I've met a lot of wonderful people. I've met a lot of supportive people. I've met so many beautiful, decent women that actually have a brain and actually know what they want, and show their love and help people, and people, have an open mind on here. And it's nice to know, and it's nice to see. Unfortunately, I haven't seen too many men that are the same, but what can you do? I try. There's only a handful of decent guys on here, but that's a whole nother ball game. Thank you, Snow. I really appreciate those kind words. I consider myself a wonderful person, and that's all that matters, right? I have nothing on my conscience. My conscience is clean. I ain't done no wrong to nobody. But when you're like this, people try to manipulate others' minds, you know, to believing otherwise, which I've had happen a few times on here already. But, and like I said, it's up to the people to decide whether or not you like me or you don't, or you think I'm real or you think I'm fake, or that's just it, you know? That's just it. Everybody has a role to play. Everybody does what they have to do to make the world a better place or make their lives better. Yeah, it's true, Barb. And I realized that I didn't want to, but I'll be honest, I met a lot of good guys on here when I first came on. I had a lot of supportive guys on here, but they all turned on me. Pretty much every single one turned on me just within a matter of months. And it was sad. I couldn't believe that they all turned on me. The only male reader that is supportive of me and me of him is Frankie, and that's Leo Sun Tarot. He's the only guy who has been really good to me, and I've been good to him, and we guys get along perfectly fine. We're like the same type of dude. We're funny. We like to talk shit. We have fun. We respect women, and we have a great time. And he's the only guy that I can count on in this world. I'm talking about readers. Talking about readers. Anthony, Rob, guys like that are my supporters, my friends. I can't remember who else comes in here as a guy. Space. There's a few guys that come in here that I have, nothing but respect for. But readers, I'm talking about Frank. Frank is one of the decent guys, most decent guys I've hung around and been in rooms with. But all the other guys I've associated with, they all turned on me like a bunch of weirdos. But oh well, it's their loss, not mine. And this was the year that I had to go forward and do what I had to do. So that's it. Yeah. Leave Frankie alone. He's marinating right now. He's with his sweetheart. I wish him all the best, man. I like to see him happy. I want to see Frankie happy. Leave him alone. So, it's been a ride. It's been a journey, and I've seen who my friends and who my family is, and see who the people that support and don't support. So it's a part of life, It's sad, but oh well, At least I have all you women in here, so I'm doing something right. A majority of women are into these type of things anyway. But another decent guy is Clint. Clint's also a good friend. He's a good guy. Always comes in there every now and then to support me. So, Mark, marinate. Yeah, that's my word. Marinate. Yeah, exactly, Nita. But you know what? I've always got along better with women because guys are always hating anyway for some ungodly, stupid reason. But all I want at the end of the day is everybody to come together and have fun. That's all I ever wanted. It's not a competition to me. It's not like it's not a thing where I want to be in a competition with anybody, because that's not what I'm here for. This should never be a competition. This is a mission to help people, to understand people's situations, and to help people and give people good advice. And I think I accomplished that. Now, if you are, if your butt hurts because you see me having fun, you see me getting praised, then you're just being envious and jealous, and that's not the type of people that I want. Exactly. Hey Scorpio, how you doing? Exactly, Sabrina. Collaboration, not a competition. And I've collaborated with 3 different people already. Had a great time. Vicky and I have collaborated at least like 6, 7 times already, and we're gonna do it again this week. Triple Crown, he said, I'm always thankful when I find out someone isn't trustworthy so I can clear them out of my life and make room for others. Absolutely. Absolutely, Triple Crown. I agree with you 100,000,000%. That's how I am. One thing that I know for sure is that where God is taking me, I can take anyone with me. So that's something I've come to accept. Exactly, LaShawn. Yeah. We all go through these things. Everybody goes through these ups and downs. I don't know yet, Rain. I have to talk. I was gonna do it. I was gonna do it this weekend, but I got caught up with a whole pile of stuff. So soon, might be Tuesday. I'm gonna talk to Vicky. I haven't seen it today, but once I told Vicky that we were gonna do it again this weekend, but this weekend just wasn't the right weekend for me. So I'm gonna try. Here Vicky is now. Speak of her. But hopefully we'll get another collaboration in this week sometime. We could probably do it tomorrow. Scorpio. What's up, Vicky? How you doing? Yeah, so we'll see what happens. We'll see how it goes. I'm sure we'll get another one in soon. Triple Crown. Nope, she never showed up, and I got somebody else to buy it. The person never called me back, and I got somebody else to buy it. We did one, Raina. We did a collaboration. You don't remember? That was like one of the funniest nights ever. Hello, PD. Mark, can you also pray for my boyfriend's mom? She has schizophrenia. They are paying almost $3,000 accommodation and the food, doctor's fee, and medicine are not yet included. I'm sorry to hear that, Snoop. I hope they get what they need. I'll pray for you. I'll pray for that, your boyfriend's mom, okay? Yeah, we did. Remember we did that collaboration out of the blue, me and Ryzen? But I told her whenever she's ready, she has a kid, so whenever she's ready, we'll do it again. But that's up to her. I'm always ready, to be honest. I'm always ready. You know me, I'm down for whatever. I'll do a collaboration right now. I don't give a shit. To me, I'm always ready. Marky is always on standby, ready for action. I'm good, actually. Got sleep, and there was hardly any activity in that room last night, so that was good. Oh, good, Vicky. I'm glad. I'm happy for you. I'm glad that everything was good. You got some sleep. Okay, good. Good, Snow. I'm doing all right, Vicky. Just still trying to get over Kobe's death and things like that, and just regular bullshit. Good night, Sue. Thanks for coming by. Yeah, that night was so funny. I had such a blast that night. It was so funny. She made me laugh. Yeah, they're still talking about it on the news. I got the news up now, watching all of it. So I'm just glad I got to see him in real life. So that was good. Try and pray for his family. You know, it's hard enough just praying for your own family and getting your own family to a state where everybody's cool. But at least his family's good. Of course, Scorpio. Of course you can. Energy is sent from millions of miles. It's the intent. It's the intent, Scorpio. So yeah, I've done it millions of times. Hey Leslie, how are you doing? Good to see you. Well, when you're a serious legend like Kobe Bryant, that his family's gonna have so much support. So to me, they have a lot of support already. I'm sure they're getting tons of support. I'm sure that that everything will be fine. A year from now, I'm sure they'll be okay. They'll accept it and keep remembering it. Oh, nice, Leslie. Oh, that's nice. Scorpio Arena needs a lot. You can send my half to her. Send it right to her brain if you can. Send it right to her head. Yeah, confirmation always builds confidence. Of course it does. Especially in this field, you need confirmation because that'll make you know that you've done the right thing and you're saying the right thing. Obviously, you know. I'm not going to start with you tonight. I'm just stating facts. Yeah, of course, Vicky. I was just telling everybody that we're going to. I told everybody we were supposed to do it this weekend, but I got caught up in doing all sorts of crazy shit. We can do it tomorrow night if you want. Tomorrow night or Tuesday night, you choose. It's up to you. Me, I'm ready. Whenever. We can do it tomorrow night if you want. You say that every day, Rana. Rana, you just tried to block my energy. See, block my energy sending. And you was like, no, don't send it to Mark, send it to me. See, you started. You started, see? You started. You started without you even knowing. You think I don't have three eyes? Tomorrow night is good? Okay, well, there you go, everybody. Me and Vicky will collaborate tomorrow night. Spirit Messages. What? You're crazy. See, now you're calling me names. Do I ever call you names? Do I ever say you're crazy? All I said was send it to her head, to her brain, because she needs it. That's all I said. I never said she's a crazy, you know what, and this and that. Keep your granny panties on, woman. Keep your granny panties on. Calm down. I am joking. Okay? I did not call you a biatch. I did not. Not today. I never ever said that today. Now you're trying to twist my words. See? Same time as usual. Last night, not tonight. Don't try and tell me I did that shit tonight. Just talking about, oh, did you come do this? Da, 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 da. Anyway, I'm not entertaining you. I'm not entertaining you today. Look, now you're calling me a fool. See what I'm saying? You're too sensitive, woman. You're too sensitive. Calm your ass down before I slap you. All right, Vicky, yeah. It's up to you. You want to do it at the same time? Like, we can do it actually at 10 o'clock my time instead of 10:30. Because last time we went a little later, I think. No, that was 2 times ago. Charlene, you know how it is. I have one in particular sensitive woman in here, but she keeps coming back for licks. Now the other person's telling me I'm disrespectful. How am I disrespecting her? What did I say? Oh my God, man. I'm always getting like this stick. I ain't even done nothing wrong. A joke turns into like, a sensitive feeling. Oh, you want a hug? Not. Yeah, Vicky, we can do, is 10 o'clock my time good for you? 6 o'clock your time? Yeah, you know how it is. LaShonda, what the hell did I do to you? What did I do to you? Huh? This is why I can't joke around with certain people. You guys get too caught up in your feelings. Calm down, yo. You already know how I am. So you can rewind and see what I said. I didn't say anything wrong. We're going to be on 10 o'clock my time, which is 9 p.m. Central. Shit, hold on a sec. 10 p.m. my time is 9 p.m. Eastern, right? 8 p.m. Central and 6 p.m. Pacific. Oh, now she says, I know. See? She causes drama and now she's like, I know. See? So all of that was for nothing. You just love attention. I'm not pissing anybody off, Virgo. See, now you start talking about I'm pissing off everybody. You see what I'm saying? I ain't pissing off nobody. I ain't even done nothing wrong. Scorpio said she wanted to send me. Scorpio said she wanted to send. I know it's a joke. Of course. You see me getting mad? I'm not getting mad. See? You see what I'm saying? I know it's sarcasm. I'm the most sarcastic person here. You see? You see what I'm saying? I don't get caught up in my feelings. I'm laughing. I'm having a good time. It's Rana. It's her fault. See? Me and Scorpio are having a conversation about sending healing. Rana put her 2 cents in and said, no, send me the healing. I need healing. I need all I can get. And all I said was, yeah, send it straight to her head because that's where she needs it. And she blew it all up out of proportion. Knowing fully well what I say and how I tease. You know? Oh, Jesus, please help her. You don't need to send her healing. Jesus needs help. Nita, you said, how's Bermuda? Bermuda's good. Bermuda, it's 60-something degrees tonight. It's nice and cool. It was a good day. Don't use my lyrics. Don't be using my sayings. Get your in. That's copyrighted. Like you told me the other day, that Jambalaya was copyrighted, even though I made it up. But anyway, I will ignore your copyright ignorance. Nita, I've been here my whole life. I was born and raised here. I've been here my whole life. Okay, let's Shonda have a great day at work. Enjoy yourself too. Good seeing you. Even though sometimes, you can't stand me. Still love you, Lashonda. Exactly. My mom gave it to me. My mom gave it to me, so it's still copyrighted. I'm her son. It's not yours. I don't have to sue you. I roast you instead. I get more pleasure that way. Vicky, she already offered, but I don't know if she's gonna do it now because she's mad at me. But what's new, right? When is she not mad at me? But she's gonna do it anyway. Because if she don't, I'll just ban her ass. It's that simple. See, look, now she says, "Don't be trying to say slick shit, Mark." See, when I'm nice, look, when I'm sarcastic, I'm a bad guy. Then when I'm nice, they say I'm trying to be slick. See, I can't win. There's certain people in here that I just, doesn't matter what I say, it don't matter. I'll remember that next time. Don't worry. See, like Raina said, I'll do it, Vicky. See, there you go. Raina's gonna do it whether she likes it or not. That's all. She better know her rule. If not, there you go. Keep that zipper on your mouth and not in your pants. See that? That's a perfect place for it. It's on your mouth. How's the food in Bermuda? It's only good when I cook it. A lot of seafood here, Anita. A lot of seafood, lobsters, and we have good food. We have our own type of foods. We have our own restaurants. There's no like American franchises here. The only American franchise we have here is KFC. That's it. We have our own franchises, our own restaurants. There's a lot of there's like Bermudians eat codfish and potatoes for breakfast and stuff like that. It's like a tradition type of thing. Cost of living in Bermuda? Well, I'll put it to you this way. We're one of the most expensive places in the world to live. We don't need Starbucks. We have Folgers. What's so great about Starbucks anyway? Starbucks coffee ain't all that great. Dunkin' Donuts is what I drink when I'm away. I never drink Starbucks. I'm a Dunkin' Donuts guy. Hey, what's up, Megan? How you doing, sweetie? Yeah, Anita, Bermuda is one of the most expensive places in the world. So you have to be willing to work a lot to have what you want. See that? Virgo love knows what's happening. Trucking along? That's good. Glad you're all right, Megan. It could be worse. Remember that. It always could be worse. Doing good. Yeah. No problem. I know it's a Boston thing. That's why I like it. Now I know it's the what you call it. It's the stupid spell check thing. I know. I got your back, Virgo. It's cool. How much is rent for a 2-bedroom house? Huh. Probably like $3,000. Probably more than $3,000. Probably probably about $3,000. Yeah, that's my Bermudian accent. Yep, US money and Bermuda money is the same. This apartment that I live in is a 1-bedroom I'm living in a 1-bedroom apartment that has this is a 1-bedroom apartment, and it's 1,800 a month. Has a washer and dryer, all the appliances, and that's pretty cheap for here. The average house here costs over $1 million. You're not going to get a house for less than $1 million, and if you do, it's a piece of shit. Go check out Bermuda Realty. You'll see it. Go Google Bermuda. Oh, that's a good price, Virgo. Stay there. You don't want to live here. Exactly, Sabrina. Island living is not cheap. Hey, Araceli, how you doing? What's up, sweetie? Hey, Victoria. What's up? Yeah, the jobs pay nice here, but you got to work. You know, jobs pay well, but it depends on how you want to live. A lot of people live amongst their means. So if you live amongst your means and you don't save, then you're not going to have anything. You know? Exactly. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, thanks, Victoria. That means I'm going to get some coochie. That's good. If I do, I'll tell you all about it. Yeah, it's very the cost of living here is very expensive, but it's good living here because you can get what you want, you do what you want. You can make a lot of money in a short period of time. You know, and people have the money to pay. There's a lot of rich people here, and that's how I survive. I survive off of my rich clients. They're wonderful to me. I'm good to them, and we have a great relationship, friendship. My clients are like my family. Yeah, crime rate is really low, really low. Yeah, nobody gets shot and killed here every day. It's probably like once a month, maybe. Maybe once a month somebody gets shot. As far as like cold-blooded murder, very rare, very very rare. More people die here on the roads than anywhere else. And in your mind, Victoria. Just remember, tomorrow night, Vicky and I will be doing spirit messages again. So tomorrow night, Vicky just put up the ad. So tomorrow night, Vicky and I will be collabing again. So make sure you're here tomorrow night. Of course I do, Megan. Of course I live in Bermuda on an island. Of course. What, you think I was bullshitting? You want me to prove it? Do I have to prove myself now? Here, look. See? Bermuda, 66 degrees. This is where I am right now. See my current location. When you coming to visit me? Of course. Bermuda's another world, Joe. Been here all my life. Been here all my life. I love living here. It's nice. It's my life. You know, it's my place of birth. All my friends and family. Yeah, I know. I was just teasing. I just wanted everybody to hate me for the weather. Yeah, sure, Sabrina. That's what I've done. I used to work at the beach. So when I was like 16, 17, I used to work on the beach in the summer. I used to like, yeah, sure, Megan, anytime. I invite anybody to come here. You can always hang out with me here. I'll be your tour guide. I'll find you a place to stay. If you want to stay with me, you can. It's all good. I live at one of the highest peak places in Bermuda. I live in one of the highest like points in Bermuda, so I got a real nice view. You can sleep on my couch. That's cool. It's all good. One day you might be Marianne. Never say never. Of course I do, Ninja. When I go away, I put on my heavy jackets. It doesn't get cold here like that. But I have heavy jackets that I have bought that I used when I go to Boston because Boston is cold. Cold. Yo, what's up, beefaroni, bro? Sabrina. Oh, that's why I'm like olive skin tan because I'm always out in the sun. I'm a lot darker than this in the summertime. What's in Boston? My teams. I'm a sports guy, so I go away to Boston to watch all my teams play, and I have a lot of friends out there. And it's only 2 hours away from Bermuda by plane, and it's one of my favorite places. I've been going there pretty much for years, half of my life. Yeah, and I went away like 2 weeks ago. I had a great time. Megan, my one of my friends has Airbnb, literally a 5 minute walk from me, and it's got a swimming pool too. It's got a swimming pool. It's really nice, all private, all trees all around, so you won't have no peeping toms. And it's a 5 minute walk from my house. I work pretty much next door to this house. That's how I knew about it. It's on Airbnb. I should actually find that house and show everybody. And Virgo, we don't have nude beaches. Nope. None of that shit here. You could wear a thong and all that stuff, but no nude beaches. Some people sunbathe nude, but they'll get away with it. But no nude, actual nude beaches. No. You could walk around nude around my neighborhood. It'll be all right. You can walk. I have a porch here and it's all secluded. Nobody can see. You can sunbathe naked on my porch. How about that? Healthcare is pretty shitty, and education is good. Healthcare is going downhill lately. The government's disputing over healthcare. It's too much to have healthcare here. To have insurance here, you'd be broke in a year, especially if you don't need it. But education is very good. We have a lot of smart people, a lot of good schools, a lot of private schools, a lot of good. It's good. The education is definitely good. I'll give it that. But as far as healthcare, not really good. Sabrina, you need some sun. You need to get red like a lobster. There you go, beef Randy, bro. Well, healthcare is bad for the elderly right now because the elderly are on like a stupid healthcare program that the government only pays for some of their stuff, like only hospital stuff. But if you go to get checkups at a doctor's office, you're gonna have to pay. And after 9 months, they don't give you a whole year's worth. You only get 9 months worth, and after that, the other 3 months you gotta pay. He said, I gotta know what kind of candle smells you like. Uh, I like melon. I like linen. The linen smell, strawberry, lavender. Um, Pretty much that's the ones that I buy. I buy strawberry. I actually have some candles here. Hold on a sec. These are my favorite candles right here. You know, it's got to be food. It's got to smell like food sometimes. Strawberry shortcake, and this is another one I like. It's fresh linen. These are the ones I like the most. I like lavender candles, stuff like that. Lavender. I like melon. Yeah. It's like a green candle that has it's called green melon. That smells really good too. I can't stand Yankee candles. They're overpowering. They're too much. And they're too expensive. A Yankee candle here, like the size of that bottle, is like $30. I ain't spending no $30 on no damn candle. Those candles you just saw right there are $7.50 each. And that's a ripoff. That's why I have them, Victoria. So it makes me hungry. Exactly, Ninja. You can use it as a deodorant. Yankee candles. Yeah. Yankee candles here are like $25, $30 each. Hell no. These candles I got right here are $7.50 for one of these. You see how big it is, the size of my hand, pretty much. Right? These are $7.50 at the dollar store. I ain't buying no damn Yankee candles if I can buy those for $7.50. And those last a long time. Oh, I know it's too much. No, we don't have Bath and Body Shop. I told you we don't have American things here. We're from Britain, so we don't like American things here. Okay, bloody hell with you. We're British. Bro, that was funny. Yeah, that's all good, bro. Okay, good night, Sabrina. There you go, Victoria. Yeah, there's candles at the dollar store, but it's not a dollar. It ain't a dollar though. And then there's a $7.50 each, and they last me a while. The only time I put candles on is to take away the smell of the bacon when I fry bacon and things, and just like, or if I go like tomorrow night when I go with Vicky live, I'll light the blue one because I want blue is for communication. So I want the communication to come through. So I'll light the blue candle. So That's what I'll do. Yeah, bacon candles would be nice. But see, when I fry bacon in this apartment, when I fry bacon in here, like it stinks up my whole apartment. So what I'll do is I'll light a candle and stuff. So Araceli, if you smell your own, then it's okay. Smelling somebody else's is gonna be a problem. That's when I get out the spray. Some Febreze on their ass. I'll put it right on the back of their ass so that way it comes out Febrezes. See, there you go. Victoria has the remedy. Victoria has the remedy. See, she just sticks her ass out the balcony and shuts it quick. Because that's if you do that, you got a problem. I'm gonna make ribs tomorrow. That's my dinner for tomorrow. Pork ribs. I do that now, Victoria. Sometimes when it's really bad, I stick my ass outside the door. I'll just go outside on my porch. Hopefully nobody hears it, but if they do, that's their problem. I'd rather hear it than smell it. Yeah, blue is a good color. I wear a lot of blue. Blue is my favorite color, to be honest. Grilled cheese and tomato soup. Nope. I'll eat some grilled cheese, but not tomato soup. I don't really like tomato soup. I don't really like tomatoes in general. Jocelyn, that's true. It's because I'm an Aquarius. You can blame my Aquariusness. To me, yeah. No, I don't like sushi. I'm not a sushi person. I don't really like sushi. Oh, you dunk it in a soup? Okay, cool. Now, if I make a grilled cheese sandwich, I'm putting bacon in it. That's the only way grilled cheese sandwiches are good. Uh, I have no idea. How do you find out what's my Chinese zodiac sign? How do you find that out? On anything Chinese I like is soy sauce and Chinese food. No, I ain't no damn snake. I don't want to be a snake. I don't like snakes. Oh, my year? I'm 77. I don't know nothing about astrology shit. I don't really follow all that stuff. I'm 77. Now, I'm not a sushi guy. I don't eat sushi. I might eat some of the cooked sushi, but when I saw these guys make sushi one day, I was like, I ain't eating that shit. I ain't no damn snake. I hate snakes, and I'm not a snakish person. I mean, snakes aren't. I think snakes are over. Like, I think snakes are like, you know, I think snakes are like labeled as bad creatures, but really they're not. I'll be a snake in the grass, and I'll bite your ass. Yeah, I know what you mean. I know, Virgo. I'm only teasing. I'm only talking shit. No, it's called a joke. Oh my god. I swear I can't joke with some people. Oh, I'm a dragon. See, Elizabeth said I'm a dragon. See, I told you I ain't no damn snake. See, I tell you, I'm not no damn snake. I'm a dragon. See that? I'm a dragon. You know why I'm a dragon? Because I'll breathe fire on your ass. There you go. I'm a dragon. You can't beat up a dragon. Dragons will roast you. See, that's why I'm the roasting champion. I'm a dragon. See? Elizabeth, I trust Elizabeth's Elizabeth's astrology sense. Okay, Elizabeth, that's cool. I'll look at it. See, now everybody, one person says I'm a snake, the other person says I'm a dragon. I really don't care. I'm Marky. That's who I am. I ain't worried about no Chinese damn predictions. I only eat Chinese food. The only thing that I do follow, actually, you know what? Let me see if I can find some. Give me a minute. I'm gonna see if I can find these papers real quick. Let me see if I can find this shit. Let me see if I can find these papers. Oh, here they are. There. That's not it. Let me find these. Hold on, everybody. Let me try and find something. I'll tell you what I follow. I don't see it here anyway. What I like to follow is like your birth number, like the day you were born, and things like that. Like your birth number means a lot more to me than anything. Like number, I'm a number guy. So if there ain't numbers, I don't want to hear it. But of course, I'm trying to find these papers that I'm not gonna find. I don't know where the hell they are now, but I had them here. I don't have them now, but I like to. Actually, I think I have it on my I think I have it on one of my browsers here. You're the ancient Chinese secret? I'm sure you are. I don't really care what the hell mine is. But I did have some papers, right? Let me see if I can find this shit. It actually made a lot of sense when I read it. Somebody shared it to me, and I was like, oh, yeah? Okay, here it is. Okay, here it is, yeah. Okay, it's called What Your Date of Birth Reveals About Your Character and Faith. Okay. See, now, I was born on the 6th of February. So I'm a number 6, right? So number 6 is you are born to enjoy life to the fullest and don't care about others. You may have a career in education or business management. You are talented and kind, very popular and lucky as well. You'll probably get married young. In general, you'll be led a happy life. Your best matches are people from groups 1, 6, and 9, closely followed by groups of 4 and 5. And if you can also be number 6 if you were born on the 15th or the 24th. It's any number that adds up to 6. And you can also find a compatibility with somebody else. That's how you find your compatibility. Sounds like me, Ninja. Yeah, this isn't life path. This is just the actual number of your birthday. Like my life path is 5, but my birthday is 6. Like this is for just your birthday, like the day of your birth. You know? And I'm compatible with people who were born on the 1st of a month, the 6th, or the 9th. You see? So that's how you find out. Scorpio. Yeah, you're life path 5 too? Yeah, I'm life path 5. Yeah. But the date of your birth is a number. Like so they also have like natal, like your thing, whatever it's called. Hey Divine Universe, welcome. It's called what your date of birth reveals about your character. That's what it's called. So if you were born on the 1st, 10th, 19th, and 28th, you're a number 1. If you were born on the 2nd, 11th, 20th, or 29th, you're a number 2. If you were born on the 3rd, 12th, 21st, or 30th, you are 3, and so forth and so forth. And then each number has, from 1 to 10, it has like your number, you know? It's pretty cool. I always find that fascinating. I always look back on that and I'm like, no wonder I don't click with that person. Or no wonder I don't like that person. The only thing it's not right about is getting married early. That's something that didn't happen to me. But it can't be right about everything, right? Okay, so Vicky, you're a 3. Okay, so let me read 3. I'll read you number 3. Okay, so number 3, Vicky. What the heck? Doesn't even have number 3. What the heck's going on here? It's like number 3 isn't showing up. It's got 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now, why the heck does it have any of those numbers? That's weird. Why the heck would it have just that? See, because I had the papers all written out, printed out, so that way I don't have to go through this shit. Because when you go back and look at something, sometimes it doesn't give you the same thing again. It pisses me off. Of course, because I want it like that, it's not going to show me what 10 signs you're. Let me see if I can find it again. Oh my God. Wow. This stupid thing. Okay, here it is. Never mind. No, it isn't. That isn't it either. It's not showing me number 3 for some reason. It's missing some numbers. Let me see if I refresh the page if it's going to show me. Nope. That's so stupid. It's missing number 10, number 3. Oh my God. Wow. So much for that. The website, let me see what it's called. The website's called femoid.com. FEMOID. FEMOID.com. But that's weird. I don't know why it's missing number 3. That's so stupid. And missing number 10. So why is it missing? I don't understand why these are missing. That's so dumb. I don't know, maybe the website's got something wrong or something. I don't know. Just because I wanna check it. Just because I wanna check it, it's not on. Just because. Let me see if I refresh this. If it's still, I think there's something wrong with the website. Maybe that's dumb. Yeah, it's still missing. I've refreshed it a million times. It doesn't work. Oh well. Let me see. Hold on a second. I wanted to read all this shit, man. This is so annoying now. Can't believe it doesn't show the numbers. Like it doesn't show all the numbers now. Femoid. That's the name of it. Femoid. No, it's not life path numbers. It's the number of your birthday. It's just for the number of your birthday. It probably has life path numbers on the site, but I just use it just for that. It says what your date of birth reveals about your character and faith. The date, just the date, like the number of the day you were born, not the year, none of that shit. It's just the actual number. It's not a life path number, it's your actual birth date. Let me see what happens if I highlight this shit and then redo it and see if it happens. I don't know why it's not. I had it all printed out. See, that's why I get pissed. Because I had this all printed out and I lost the papers. I actually did it one time on here. Okay, this is another website, and it says number 3 of any month, a born enthusiast. The spark of creative burns in your heart, and the light shines in your eyes. The X factor attracts people around you who truly believe that you have something special in your aura. This charisma can help you in all parts of your life, especially if your work has to do with publicity. That's number 3. See, I refreshed it and I checked it again, and it's still not showing me the number 3. That's so weird. But that's off another website. You guys just check it out. All you gotta Google is what your date of birth reveals about your character, and you'll see like on other websites and stuff. It's cool. You have number 10. All right, let me see what number 1 is. Let me see what number 1 is. Let me check. Okay, hold on a sec. Number 1 is you are a smart and funny person who can be quite stubborn, hardworking, honest, jealous, and competitive. You are also very kind-hearted and friendly, and people born on these dates are often celebrities. They are very independent and self-confident in their abilities. Number 1, if you are in this group, you will fall in love at a young age, but you will marry at an older age. You will have problems with people with opposing views in your life, and you will take harsh revenge on your enemies. You will live a nice life with a great partner and kids. Your best matches are from people from 4, 6, and 8. 3, 7, 3, 5, and 7 should be a nice match as well. Whatever. This only applies to certain people. Okay, I'll check if it's the right link. Yeah, that's the right one. It's the right one, but nothing's coming up, dude. See? That's so weird. It's the right link. It's the right website, but I don't know why. Hold on a sec. I don't know why this thing doesn't show. There's something wrong with the website because I come here all the time and it always shows me all of them. But something's wrong with the website, dude. That's the website, but it's not. It doesn't have the link up. It's so dumb. Something must be wrong with the website. Okay, well, let me read number 2. All right, number 2 is for people born on the 2nd, 11th, 20th, and 29th of any month. You are a number 2. So number 2, people in this group are ruled by the moon and loved by everyone. They are daydreamers with low self-confidence and are known as to be unpredictable. These people have a talent in the arts. They can be either next to Gandhi or next to Hitler. Your words come true to most of the time, and you can predict a situation before it happens. You might go on to become a poet, a business person, or an artist. Love isn't on your strong side, but you'll be happily married. You'll be very responsible in your life. Your best matches are 2, 5, and 9. People from this group are selfish, religious, strong-willed. You always show your happy face to the world and always get what you want. However, you won't get anything in life without hard work. You believe that young people should respect elderly and aren't considered cool. You're a difficult person who respects the opinion of other people. Your life will be a roller coaster, but you will endure and have a great family. However, the temptation of money can bring you over the edge. So make sure you control yourself. You'll be a hard-working lady. Your best matches are from group 6, 9, and also from 1, 3, and 5. Hey, what's up, Anthony? How you doing, man? I'm just reading numbers from people's birth dates. Virgo, you wanted me to check 5? Virgo 808, you said 14. You wanted me to check? Where's E. Sanchez? I don't see her. Yours is 27, Araceli. So you're a 9. Let me read 9 then. Oh, hi, E. Sanchez. How you doing? All right, number 9. You are physically and mentally strong and always aim high. You may suffer from family problems in your earliest years, but you will endure and come out stronger. You are respected in the community and can successfully overcome any challenge. You are a naughty person who will get involved in many fights, although you will calm down when you settle down. Love is not easy to find, but you eventually create a fine family. You were born to overcome challenges and achieve difficult goals, which will help you a lot in your life. Your best matches are from 3, 5, 6, and 9. Okay, I'm doing good, Anthony, man. I'm doing good, bro. Hey, Paris, how you doing? What were you asking? Mandy, you said 7 for me. Okay, let me see, 7. All right, number 7 is you are a realistic, confident, and happy person with a talented individual. You are a talented individual with most likely will have a career in arts. However, you are ill-tempered. You value your family a lot and may give things up for your parents. People from group number 7 will suffer problems in their marriage. you will have a happy life in general, but you also will worry a lot. Start looking for a partner sooner than later, or you might end up being single for good. Your best matches are from group 2, and there are a lot of good matches from 1 and 4. Yeah. I don't really like people from number 7. Because I've dated 2 people from number 7, and they're annoying. But Mandy, I think you're a sweetheart. Two of my exes were number 7s, and I hated them both. They disrespected me, and I don't like them. And that definitely resonates with them. But Mandy, you're a sweetheart. You're not annoying, not to me. You're a good number 7. You're my lucky number 7. How about that? Tiana, you said 22, so you're a 4. All right, number 4. Let me check number 4. Number 4. You are stubborn and hardworking, although unlucky in important things in life. You might put a lot of people away from you, and you are very good in your studies and art as well. You will have a fun life, but your friends will spend your time and money and leave you empty-handed. So be careful. You are very caring and willing to help everyone you know. You live with disappointment, and you will have much luck with work. You won't have much luck with work. However, this won't stop you from caring about your family. Your best matches are from groups 1 and 8. Also from 5, 6, and 7 will also suit you very well. Oh boy. It's not path, Virgo love, it's not path number. It's not your life path. It's your number of your date of birth. So is your date of birth 9, or does it add up to 9? Anthony, you're 24th, so you're a 6. You're like me. I'll read 6 again because you were 9. No. Virgo love. Yeah, okay. Well, you're the 9th. You're a number 9. I just read number 9. All right, Anthony, number 6 is you are born to enjoy life to the fullest and don't care about others. You may have a career in education or business management. You are talented and kind, very popular and lucky as well. You might get married at a young age. In general, you will lead a happy life. Your best matches are from group 1, 6, and 9, closely followed by people from group 4s and 5. Some of these are so funny. And also, number 6 is even from a young age, you have the tendency to seek your other half. Hence, you are the only one when you find it. You see, you are a relationship-oriented person, an ability to make a very good family. Somehow, empathically, you feel the vibes of your beloved one and know exactly what to do. Ain't that true? Hey, Tisha. No, I'm not. It's not my birthday yet. I'm the 6th of February. I'm the 6th, not belated. It ain't here yet. I'm the 6th of February. 2 more weeks, bro. What was it? Oh, number 9. Virgo, I'll do number 9 for you now. I'll read them again if you didn't hear him. Let me see. Hold on. No, I said I'm a number 6, like you. See, 2 and 4 is 6. These are if you're a number 6, you're born on the 6th, 15th, and 24th. You see? So if you're born on the 24th, you're a number 6. Because 2 and 4 equals 6. Understand? Okay, number 9. You are physically and mentally strong and always aim high. You may suffer from family problems in your earliest years, but you will endure it and come through stronger. You are respected in the community and can successfully overcome any challenge. You are a naughty person who will get involved in many fights, although you will calm down and when you settle down. Love is not easy to find, but you eventually create a fine family. You were born to overcome challenges and achieve difficult goals, which will help you a lot in your life. Your best matches are from group 3, 5, 6, and 9. So I'm a good match for you, Virgo. See that? That's why you like me. How you doing, Tisha? LaShonda, what happened? What question do you want to ask? What's going on? What's going on? I am reading your date of the number of your date of birth. Like if you were born on the 6th or whatever. What date was your birthday? Like what date? The 6th, the 5th, the 4th, the 24th? So I can read you your thing. I'm reading the date of births messages. It's called What Your Date of Birth Reveals About Your Character and Faith. That's what it's called. So I'm just reading people's faith. Paris, number 4 is you are stubborn and hardworking, although unlucky in important things in life. You might put off a lot of people away from you. You are very good with your studies and art. You will have a fun life, but your friends will spend your time and money and will leave you empty-handed, so be careful. You are very caring and will help anyone you know. You live with disappointment and won't have much luck with work. However, this won't stop you from caring about your family. Your best matches are 1, 8, 5, 6, and 7 will also suit you. And also number 4, people seem to be attracted to your ability to give them hope and power. It seems that many around you depend on you and you are a trustworthy character. You are a hardworking person, but at the same time, you are sensitive. Be careful of your energy levels, though they easily get depleted. And by the way, Vicky and I are going live tomorrow. Tomorrow night, Vicky and I will be going live. All right. LaShonda, you want me to read yours? Don't be getting an attitude with me, woman. Hey, what's up, kitty cat? What's going on? Yours is number 1, Tisha. Did you hear it? Did you hear number 1? Uno. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Number 1 is you are born with a natural ability to rule and express your power. Independence is a very important virtue for you. You breathe fire of creativity. Thus, you can become a great self-employed individual. On the other hand, the egotistic side of you might bring problems in your relationships. And you are smart and funny. You can also be stubborn and hardworking, honest, and you could be jealous and competitive at times. You are also very kind-hearted and friendly, and people born on these dates are often celebrities. If you're in this group, you will fall in love at a young age, but you will marry older. You will have problems with people with opposing views in your life and will take harsh revenge on your enemies. You will live a nice life with a great partner and kids. Your best matches are 4, 6, and 8. 3, 5, and 7 should be a nice match as well. Yeah, it should be good. We should have fun. I know. I just read that because somebody else wanted to hear. Tisha wanted to hear number one. I'm repeating myself, but I know that's number one. Like I said, I had to reread a couple of them because people didn't hear. But that's what some of them are. You can always check the website. You can go see pile 1 and 2 and 3. I've already done the pile 1, 2, and 3, so you can go check those out too. Bangity boom. Just like that. It might be any 3 person. I don't know, maybe, Vicky. 3 is a powerful number. Let me see here. So in order to find your number 1 is 1, 10, 19, and 28. Number 2 is 2, 11, 20th, 29th. Number 3 is the 3rd, the 12th, the 21st, and the 30th. Number 4 is 13th, 22nd, 31st. If you were born on the 5th, you're a 14, 23, or 23rd, I mean. If you were born on the 6th, you're a 15th or the 24th. If you were born on the 7th, you're a 16th or a 25th of any month. You're a number 7. If you are a number 8, you're the 8th, the 17th, and the 26th. If you're a number 9, you're the 18th or the 27th. Understand? That's how you find your numeral. Yeah, I know. That site's messed up. I don't know what the heck happened to it. Number 3, I found it on another site that's almost similar. And number 3 says, the spark of creativity burns in your heart, and the light shines in your eyes. The X factor attracts people to you who you truly believe that have something special on your aura. The charisma can help you in all parts of your life, especially if you work. Oh my God, especially if your work has to do with publicity. And you're a born enthusiast. And number 6 is a born lover. That's me. See, a born lover. Space, what up? Sure, you're welcome. Hey, Vitalia. I don't know if I spoke to you already. So yeah, those are the number things. I always look at those because I like to see that. I like to see the numbers and stuff. I'm a number guy. I see numbers all day, every day. So those numbers mean a lot to me. So that's why I look at the numbers of everything. I'm a life path 5, but I was born on the 6. So that it's totally different. It's totally different from your life path and your date of birth, like the day you were born. So if you were born on the 1st, you're a born leader. If you're born on the 2nd, you're a diplomat. If you're born on the if you were born, what the hell is this said? If you're born on the 4th, you're reliable. If you're born on the 5th, you're a socializer. If you're born on the 6th, you're a lover. If you're born on the 7th, you're a visionary. If you're born on the 8th, you're a boss. If you're born on the 9th, you're a genius. If you're born on the 11th, you're a game changer. If you're born On the 11th, you're an equalizer. If you're born on the 12th, you're a catalyst. You're born on the 13th, you're a winner. 14th is a traveler. 15th is an enchanter or an enchantress. 16th is an outlander. 17th, you're a talent, you have talent. 18th, you're inspirational. 19th, you're an achiever. 20th, you're an empath. 21st, you're a celebrity. 22nd, you're a collaborator. 23rd, you're a communicator. 24th, you're a nurturer. 25th is a guide. You're a guide where you guide people. 26th is you have the force. 27th, you're an analyst. 28th, you're a risk taker. 29th, you're a counselor. 30th, you're charismatic. And 31st, you're an organizer. That's another thing that you can check. See that? So mine is definitely right. I'm a lover. Mr. Lover. Mr. Lover. I'm just monster. You're born on the 16th. All right. If you're born on the 16th, you are a outlander. You'll probably have realized since a very young age that you don't belong in this world. This is probably because you aren't meant to create a new one, or maybe all that you've experienced is a signal to look at other worlds. You see your whole life in a powerful karmic message. You are born for great things, possibly in the material plane too. That's for the 16th. Kitty cat. There you go. That site actually has the actual the dates. You can check this one out too. I'll give you guys the link to this one. You can check this one out too. Check this link out. You guys can check it out. That's another site you can check. It's right about me because I'm a lover. I'm a lover. Yeah, I mean, sometimes it'll resonate, sometimes it won't. Some people would sit there and be like, that's not me. I'm not like that. Well, go ahead, live in denial then. Not my problem. Some of it doesn't resonate with me. It says if you're a number 6, you're going to get married at an early age. I didn't get married. I'm still not married. And I definitely weren't going to get married at an early age. Nor did I ever get engaged, nor did I ever even get to that point in life. I was in love at an early age. That's about it. That's about it. I couldn't imagine getting married at 21, 22 years old. Fuck that. I want to enjoy my damn life. I'll get married now. Oh, that's cool. I'm not saying one word. Mine says younger ladies, and I prefer older. Yeah, I know, Vicky. Everybody says that if you have Venus in Aries, that's why you're not married. Yeah, I know. I know a few people that's Venus in Aries and they're not married either. And they're my age or younger or older. Oh well. If I find somebody that's married at an early age of Aries and Venus, all that shit will go out the door. Because to me, all that stuff is bullshit anyway. But then when I look at it, the people that I do know that have Aries and Venus, they're not married. So it kind of makes me wonder. So you have Venus and Aries too. You never been married either. See that? I know a few people that have, but see, there's people in here who have Venus in other places, right? And they're divorced. They don't have anybody either. So to me, all that stuff is bullshit. You know? I don't know. To me, I kind of believe it and I kind of don't. I try not to dwell too much on astrology. I had an astrologer tell me about 10 years ago, I got an astrology reading from this really good guy. Yeah, calm down, Elizabeth. So this guy, he read for me. He was an astrologer, and this is the first astrology reading I ever got. So he said to me, "Oh boy, your chart tells me, Mark, that you ain't gonna find no love and get married for a long time. You might get married when you're a lot older." And I was like, "Okay, well, that's cool." And he's right because that was over 10 years ago, and he's still right. And he's the only. I've had psychics tell me I've gotten a lot of readings in my lifetime, and they're all wrong. Every psychic I've been to has been wrong about my love life. Every single one. It's almost like my love life can't be predicted. So this astrologer predicted that I'm not going to get married in the next 10 years. And that was 10 years ago, and he's right. He's the only person that's right. That's why I can't stand astrology, because he was right. But I'd admit it, astrology is interesting and it's fun to check, and it does make sense. But I try to avoid believing in too much of it. Yeah, it's life. Hey, he told me. He said to me, I didn't want to hear that reading. I didn't want to listen to it. I didn't want to listen to that guy that day, but he was right. I was about I was about maybe 31, 32, and he said to me, "Look, in the next 10 years you won't be getting married." He goes, "I'm sorry if that hurts your feelings." I said, "Nah, that's cool. Whatever. Doesn't make no difference to me. As long as I'm happy and healthy, that's all that matters. Coochie comes and goes, women come and go, relationships come and go. Who gives a shit? I rather I'd rather be single and not married than be married, have kids, and die like Kobe Bryant. That's fucked up. And that's why I'm grateful to not be in that predicament. Because if I was like Kobe Bryant right now and leave my daughters and wife behind and have millions of dollars and die at 41 years old with my daughter, that would be a tragic, fucked up life. That's why I'm grateful that I have the life I have. So I won't have to go through that pain and misery. Or go through my wife. If I had a wife and I had kids and my wife died, I'd be even more devastated. So that's why I'm very happy to be single and not have that worry in my life. I don't know his number, Raina. I met him a long time ago and I've never seen him since. And I don't like astrology readings because it pisses me off and never tells me the truth. It never tells me what I want to hear. If I knew it, I'd do it, but I don't. I never wanted to see that guy ever again in life. And I don't remember his name. And I knew where he worked. He worked on a website. But that website, he doesn't work there no more. I wish I knew who he was. I'd ask him now what he sees. If he told me 10 more years, I'd probably never get another reading again. But it's all good. Like I said, it'll happen when it happens. And if it doesn't, oh well. Mark, maybe in 2 years you'll get married. Maybe, Victoria, maybe. If I do get married, I want everybody here to come to my wedding. How about that? You can come come to Bermuda. You can come to my wedding. How about that? You can come to my wedding on the beach, have cake, have shrimp. You can lay on the beach while I get married. I got to meet the person first. In order to get married, you have to meet the person first. And I'm very picky. And I definitely want to live with the person for at least a year before I get married. And I vow down to do that. I don't care if I'm going out with you. We have to live together in the same place for a year at least. And don't think that your coochie is going to rule my life, because it won't. Mark, you don't play those games. So there you go. Yeah, put out your predictions now. Like I said, 5 years. Vicky says age 45. So that means 2 more years, because I'm going 43 in 2 weeks. So that means I'll probably meet somebody this year. That means I'm going to meet somebody this year, start to date them, live with them for a year, and then get married the following year. There you go. So that means I got 2 more years. So that means I'm going to meet her any day now. See, because I'm not getting married right away. That ain't going to happen. Yeah, in 2 years. See, there you go. So I'm getting closer. You know what I always say? What I used to say years ago, I had this saying. I said, every day I get closer to finding the person that I want and need and will get married to. Every day that goes by is a day closer you get to that goal. That's how you got to look at it. I don't look at it in years. I look at it as every day that goes by, I get closer. And if I don't, I don't. Yeah, sure, you could be the flower girl. Sure. Hey, bring the grape juice. Sure, bro. You never know. You never know. We'll see. I was told many times I was going to get married. I was going to have at least 3 kids. I was definitely going to have daughters. The person I was going to meet, they always, you know what I've been told a lot through psychics? You know what they told me about the woman? They said that the woman is a cosmetologist. I've got that through a lot of people. The woman said the woman is a cosmetologist, or she wears a uniform. That's what I've been told by a lot of psychics. Like she does hair and nails, things like that. I don't know what a cosmetologist really is, but as far as I know, like they do massages and, things like that. It would be nice to marry a masseuse. That'd be nice. I'll take that any day. That's what I've been told. And the woman has long, dark hair. And she's like from another country. Shit like that. That's what I've been told. Tiana's already claimed it. Look. Yeah. You're a cosmetologist. It means hair, skin, and nails. Yeah, okay, there you go. And also, she said she has olive skin and she has dark hair, and she probably will be from another country. That's what I was told from maybe 4 different readers told me that. And I've met someone, my ex, she did all those things. She did all of those things, and I thought it was her. She did nails, eyelashes, eyebrows, hair, all that shit. She was one of those things. She was a cosmetologist somewhat, you know. Well, to be honest, long dark hair is my preference. That's my preference. I always like a woman with long hair. I can't handle a woman with short hair. I don't like that. I mean, my mom has short hair, but it suits her. And I know a lot of women who have short hair and it suits them, but I prefer long hair. Not because I want to pull it. Don't get all kinky on me. I just prefer a woman with long hair. I think it looks sexy as fuck. Oh, hell no. She ain't coming back. I don't want that hoe. No, no. No, 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 no. But it was weird though because a psychic here in Bermuda told me that I was gonna meet the girl at the age of 27. That's what she told me. And I met her when she was 27 years old, my ex. I met her when she was 27. She was from another country and she was a cosmetologist. Like she done all those type of things. So I was like, here we go, Mark. Here's the prediction. It's gonna happen. And then all of a sudden, it went all to shit. I don't know. Maybe she'll come back, but I don't know about that. She might come back, but I don't want her. That's all right. You can cut it. You're still sexy, so it doesn't matter. Oh no, I don't want that bitch back. No, hell no. No, 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 no. Yep. The woman that told me that here, she was probably the best psychic I've ever been to in my life. She's very good. I wish she was still doing readings, but she's not. I want her. I want her like to I wanted her to read me again, but she's so good, man. She predicted my whole work life. She told me who is going to give me work. She told me when I was going to get work, what years it was going to be good. She told me I definitely should stick with my business and I'll be in my business for my whole life. She says I'll never have another different job ever again. And she also told me that I'm a good psychic and better than her. And she says that I can see and deal with dead people. And I was like, yeah, right. This is when I was 30 years old. So this is a while ago. And I'm listening to this woman like, right. Mm-hmm. You're full of shit. I just spent $100 for an hour of bullshit. And when I left there and things started to happen, I was like, what the fuck? I went right back to her. After a year went by, I went right back to her. And she goes, I knew you was going to be back. And I said, I'm sure you did. I said, first of all, some of the things that you said have come true. But like I tell every psychic, the love part has not happened. She goes, don't worry, sweetheart. It's come. And that was 12 years ago. My second reading was 11 years ago from her. But it's fucked up because she got sick and she never wanted to do readings again. But she made a lot of money on readings here in Bermuda. Hey, Laurel, how you doing? Tiana, what do I see? I don't know. I see a lot of things, as you can see, when I do when I do readings with Vicky, I see mediumship and I do mediumship stuff. And like I said, I've read for everybody in this room at one point. I think I've proved myself, and that psychic told me that I was going to be a psychic eventually in my life. She says, you will do it. It's inevitable. You will get it. You will be a psychic, no matter you like it or not. And I didn't listen to her, but look at me now. She'd be proud of me. I should go visit her and talk to her one day. Sure. Like I said, Tiana, you know what time it is. Oh, nice. Happy holiday, Laurel. But that was the best psychic I've ever been to in my life, was this woman here in Bermuda. And if she was still doing readings, I'd go to her again. She's amazing. And she used playing cards. And you know how she read? She put the cards like in a circle. Like she made the cards like this. Like she would do it like this, like that. Look. Like it'll be like this all the way around, like in a circle. And then in the middle, she'll have 3 cards, and that's your outcome. She'll put like maybe 13 cards, like 10 cards in a circle, and then she'll put 3 in the middle. And she says, damn, you got some people in your life. And she goes, now that you've started your business, everybody's gonna come to you. I see this man. She described this man that was gonna give me work. And I made thousands of dollars off this guy. And he gave me a lot of work. And he is tall. He had curly hair. And she said that this guy is a millionaire. And I was like, who the fuck is this? I don't know who the hell this guy is. So I met him through my friend. And the guy goes, oh, you do maintenance work and all that? I say, yeah. He goes, oh, I want you to do this. I want you to do that. Next thing you know, poof. I had work for the whole year just through this guy. And then she said to me, there's going to be an old guy with white hair, with a big belly, and he's loaded. He's going to give you work too. And I was like, yeah, okay. Next thing you know, I met this guy. He was my best friend's father-in-law. And he gave me the biggest job of my life. And this woman told me that shit. And I was like, this shit can't be real. This is when I was skeptical. Because my friend said, look, you got to go see this psychic, man. She's the best. And I'm like, I'm not going to no damn psychic. That shit's bullshit, man. And I was like, yeah? He says, I guarantee, Mark, she's going to tell you everything you need to know. And I'm like, all right. I'll go check. I wish I could have recorded the reading. And next, if I ever see, she doesn't do readings anymore. She retired because she got really sick. So I respect her. You know, I don't want to go hound her or anything like that. But she was very good. She's very, very good. And she always told me that I was going to do this type of work one day. So I was like, okay, sounds good. So I believe her now because everything she said happened. So it's very rare to have somebody tell you pretty much a lot of things, you know. You're not Mark Wahlberg. Duh. I'm Marky Mark. Dodo. It's all right. I re-hit him. Or her or whoever. Duh. And I don't want to be Mark Wahlberg either. Mark Wahlberg, I like him because he likes Boston teams, and so do I. I like Mark Wahlberg. No offense to Mark Wahlberg. Shout out to you, bro. Boston for life, bro. But I don't watch your movies, no offense. Because I don't watch movies. But I watch our team play. Well, she was $100 an hour, and she was well worth it. She was well worth it. And I would never to pay for somebody to pay me $100. I'd give them like a long ass reading too, and make sure like she did a reading for an hour for $100, and I went to her twice. Victoria, that's too much avocados. That's why you're getting headaches. You got too much avocados. You know why you're getting a headache? I can tell you, but you might not like my answer. See, that's your answer right there. That's your answer right there, Rana. I mean, Victoria. See, when Rana comes in here, she brings a headache. Her middle name is Headache. See, she's my headache. And then she inflicts her headaches on everybody else. But hold on. Yeah, exactly, Vicky. I mean, if I wanted to, in Bermuda, I can charge $100 an hour, and I can make a killing. But I just don't want a lot of people in my house. I just don't like a lot of people's energy in my home. That's not happening. If I did 10 people every day, I would make $1,000 a day. And if I did it 6 days or 5 days a week, I could make like $5,000 a week. And that's how much that psychic made. She was doing 10 people a day and making ridiculous money. And she's got a beautiful house on the top of a hill. She's got a mansion. But then she got sick, see, because it's too much. You can't be doing that shit. That's too much. Hey, Linda, what's happening? I'm just chit-chatting. I'm a cheapo. Oh, that's okay, kitty. You can be cheap. So good. Cheap people get readings too. Mark, your headache machine. Yeah, I give people headaches. That's me. That's my fault. You know why you have a headache is because you deal with headaches. You deal with people who are around you who put that headache in you. You see? Sometimes all it takes is someone in here to look at your picture and they say, look at Victoria. I'm gonna send her avocado eating ass some headache medicine. And then bang, you get a headache. And then when you mention it, Raina says, Zzz, here you go, Victoria. Take some of my headache pain. That's how it works. See? But I don't have a headache. You're in here, but I'm not in the chat. The people in the chat, you have to blame them. I'm on the opposite side. See, the chat's right here, and I'm right here. See, there's a difference. See? See, I know the truth. See, I know the truth. Whether or not you want to believe it, that's the truth. You see? I gave it to you, not me. Yeah, exactly. You want me to cure your headache, Victoria? Want me to cure your headache? I can do it for you right now if you want me to. I can send you magical healing to your head that will take your headache away. It's that simple. All you gotta do is one simple thing. That's it. See, what you do is you put your hand on the screen, you put your hand on mine, like this, right? I'm not lying. I would do it for you, Raina, but you don't believe me. See, you're already calling me a liar. So that's why you're going to be the one stuck with the damn headache. Not even Tylenol is going to help you. You want me to pull a card for you? Yeah, I'll pull a card for you, all right. I've got a card for you. It's called the avocado card. I didn't send you nothing. I don't send you any headaches. You have a headache because you want to. You have a headache because you went out last night gallivanting. That's why you got a headache. You were out last night on the town, painting the town red, when you should have been home in your damn bed. You wanted to act like you were 10, or you wanted to act like you were 18 again. And then you found out when you got home you weren't. Doesn't matter if you drink. How you doing, Ilda? How are you, sweetheart? Mwah. How's my Aquarius friend? Linda, you said, Mark, I have a question for you. Oh, yeah? I don't know if I have an answer for you, though. See, Virgo, she didn't even tell you, and you're supposed to be her BFF. See that? Sneaky, yo. She was in here last night talking about, I'm going out. I'm going out. I'm gonna put it out on Instagram. Blah blah blah. She didn't even do none of that shit. You see? Raina is this, look. Blah blah blah. See? All mouth and no action. I'm gonna put it on Instagram. I'll prove to you I'm going out. Meanwhile, look, crickets. You're doing great. I went to the store to buy fruit. Oh, what type of fruit you get? I don't have shit to prove to anyone. Besides, you're the one that told me to keep my mouth shut. Wow. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. You finally took my advice. Great job, Raina. Take a bow, Raina. You finally took my advice. You're actually listening to me. This is for now. Masturbation, clitoris. Oh, wow. This is for now. Oh, look at the troll talking about things you can't get. Come on, man. My pet cat dealt with it. She's on the money. I tell you, she's like a beast when it comes to trolls. I love trolls. Let them hang out so I can roast them. Linda, you said, I keep thinking of people from the past and they show up. Is this some type of telepathic energy? Nope, it's called the pre-retrograde. It's called the pre-retrograde. Yes, I just did, beef. It's called the retrograde. The retrograde is in 3 weeks, and pre-retrograde is right around now, and it usually happens when like people come back from the past. But sometimes people come from the past when you're actually thinking about them and things like that. But usually before the retrograde, it happens. So Mercury retrograde is on the 17th of February, and usually like 2 weeks before, people come back and stuff. I've been having dreams about people from the past. So I don't think it's a telepathic thing. I just think that it's a time where it happens. Because when Mercury goes retrograde, it brings back people from your past. That's what I think it is, personally. That's my opinion. And no, not all exes come back. Obviously not, because some people only have one ex, or some people don't really associate with their exes. It's in general, people from your past come back. The only reason why people say that is to get you to come, Well, Vicky, I believe that to a certain extent. Because I've been thinking about somebody from my past, but they don't come back. It all depends. Not all exes come back because they don't want you anyway. Mine don't, because they know what time it is. I don't want your ass back. It ain't happening. Mark, you don't take no back, no damn exes. No, sir. It all depends. I mean, it all depends on the person, the situation, the time. I don't really believe in Mercury retrograde too much. I mean, I believe in whatever happens for a reason. That's what I believe. And I don't care about no damn exes. And I don't give a shit about no damn exes. And if you want your ex back, there's something wrong with you. That's what I think. Because your ex is an ex for a reason, unless you effed up and you want him back because you messed up. That's what I think. But Mercury retrograde doesn't really affect me. The only thing that affects me a lot is eclipses. Eclipses mess with me. But Mercury retrograde is bullshit to me sometimes. It only affects my internet sometimes, or my phone, things like that. But bringing back axes and shit, oh, hell no. No. I don't want you back. I don't need you back, and it ain't happening. You ain't coming the hell back. Axes, I don't want them back. Especially if I told them to go. If I said to them, I don't want you no more, leave me alone, then they ain't coming back, because they know I'm not going to take them back. Now, if I messed up and I did something to hurt my woman and she left me, I'm going to try and get her back if I know she's worth my time and she'll try and take me back. Then yeah, okay, that's different. There's always a question after another question. Yo, what up, Rob? How you doing, bro? Now, you're not late, man. It's all good. I feel like an owl tonight. It's okay. I'm actually leaving in a few minutes, but I'm glad you made it. Oh no baby come back shit around here. The guy who wrote that song, he was desperate for his ex to come back. But Marky is never desperate for his ex to come back. It ain't happening. Fuck that. Everybody was teasing me earlier about my ex coming back. No. She can come from where she lives to my doorstep, say hello to me, I want you, this and that, and I'll tell her, you better get, you want me to take you back to the airport? All right, well, get your ass out of here. I don't want to see, don't care about you, go to hell. That's what I would say to her. She can beg on her knees, cry, whatever. I'll be like, look, you got a lot of explaining to do, yo. And why should I trust you if you lied to me all this time? That's why it all depends on the situation. Exactly. It failed for a reason, and the reason for her was lies. Lies and more lies. Go ahead, Rana. Keep talking that shit, Rana. So much for healing your headache. Okay, cool. Cool, Laurel. Hope you're enjoying your holiday. That's what I said. See, Arena keeps quiet about her own business now, and when she wants to put mine out there, see, trying to get at me, trying to talk that shit. All right, I'll fix you, Rana. She did want a sugar daddy. She did. Well, guess what? Marky ain't about that life. Damn eyes. I know. Elizabeth started that eye shit around here. I blame Elizabeth for those eyes. Elizabeth is the eye starter. She started the eye thing, and now everybody does it. See what Aries do? I'm not putting your business out there, Mark. I know, Rana. It's a joke. Oh my God. Oh yeah, Scorpio, that is, yeah. The universe does work in mysterious ways. It's absolutely true. I agree with you there. Yeah, there's eyes. Your eyes. Your eyes. I can't. I love that song. Actually, I'm starting to sing. Let me see if I can find that damn song. That's one of my favorite songs. It gets me all up in my feelings. Let me see if I can find that. I can't remember who the fuck sung that song. It was a reggae song that I really loved. And actually, I know where it is. It's in my CD case, but let me see your eyes song. Actually, no. I gotta put reggae song. Let me see if I can find it. Okay. Oh, yeah, here it is too. Yeah, your eyes reggae song. No, it can't be this song. Nah, he doesn't sing that shit. Oh no. Oh no, maybe this isn't one. Nah, this is
yeah. It's the opera.
Actually, yeah, this is
I
one.
seen heaven.
This is one of my favorite songs called "Heaven in Her Eyes."
She's from miles away. I see her every day.
I can't listen to that right now. I'll start to think about stuff. I'm curious now. I want to hear that damn song. That's fucked up. I used to love that song. I used to sing it on replay all the time. Maybe it's this one. Is it this one?
Hold on, steady girl. Let's go from.
No, that's not her. Damn it, man. Who the hell sung that song that time? I can't remember who it is now. Damn it, that's gonna bug me now. I can't remember who sings it. Sing this song. Damn it, I can't remember who sang it. I know the other songs on the same rhythm, but I can't remember what the actual who sings it. And the guy goes, your eyes, yes. And he sings about a girl that he loves. Yeah, Vicky, pretty much. One time in boot camp. No, it's not Sean Paul. It's definitely not Sean Paul. But I'm gonna look for that song now. Damn it. My eyes adored you like a million miles away from me. Virgo, what the hell are you talking about? You better stop that. No, it's not that one. Scorpio, I already checked. I know the person's name if I heard it again, but I can't remember what the heck it was now. There's a few Your Eyes songs on there, but it's not the one that I want. I don't even know if the song's called Your Eyes. If I had my CD case here, I would have checked it, but I know where it is. I know where it is in my CD case. I know the actual CD and everything, but I have to go check it. Actually, that's who it is, isn't it? Let me see. Maybe it's that. Let me check one more time. That's bothering me. I used to be a damn DJ for years, damn it. You know how many songs I had to remember? I think it's. Is it? Is it Her Eyes? What the fuck was it called again? Yeah, here it is. It's called Her Eyes. It's Rick Rock and Shaggy. You know, Shaggy. This is like one of my favorite songs. There it is. It's called Her Eyes. Elizabeth, yeah, well, not really. Here it is. Here, this is the song. It's called Her Eyes. I thought it was Your Eyes. It's Her Eyes. Her eyes drive me Shaggy crazy.
I'm wide awake, but I fantasize. I will not stop until she is mine. No chance encounter must be a sign.
Yeah, this guy writes, this is my jam when I was younger. I know how you feel, bro. This is one of my favorite songs. I used to play this like every time. I know you guys know Shaggy. Shaggy. This is what it's called. That's the name of the song. Anyway, that's the song. Hey Sherry, how you doing? Why, what happened, Mom Elizabeth? I know you remember Elizabeth because you listen to reggae. Unlike Rana, she listens to Mexican music and elevator music and shit. She listens to Vincent Fernandez and thinks about me and touches herself. Sherry, you okay? Been taking care of your father? Hope your father's okay, Sherry. Now I'm going to listen to that damn song tomorrow. And it's going to aggravate me. You know, there's some songs where, it was just meant for you to listen to. I don't care. Don't be telling your daughter to be listening to you, fool. Good night, Beef. All right, Beef, bro. He will be if he gets out of his Portuguese stubbornness. Oh, there you go. Portuguese men are very stubborn, Sherry. I feel for you. I'm going to have to email you tomorrow when you have. Listen, Elizabeth, if you want some reggae CDs, I have them. I'll just send them to you. And all you got to do is download it to your computer, and you can have the playlist. I have tons of CDs on file that I can send you. You know, some of it's rowdy, some of it's, high tempo, some of it's slow, some of it's fast, some of it's hardcore, some of it has a lot of swearing. It all depends on what you like. Space. You have a Portuguese dad, Sherry? I do too. And they're a pain in the ass. Yeah, sure, Elizabeth. I can do that for you. Portuguese men are probably some of the most stubbornest men alive. I know my dad is. He's definitely stubborn. He's a pain in the ass. I have a lot of CDs, but then you're gonna hear my DJ name, and then you're gonna start teasing me when you hear it. You're gonna start talking shit. If I give you CDs, you gotta promise not to talk about my name on here. Yeah, I love my dad too. Victoria said, Mark, if you have the mood to pull a card for me, no avocado cards. Okay, Victoria, I'll pull you a damn card. I tell you, but women, some people just want a card every damn day. Nah, that's not my name. You be here all day trying to guess that. It's not a big deal, but I just don't like to be put out there because that's how everybody knows who I am. I'm actually surprised no one's come in here and seen me and said it. I'm very surprised, but I'm so glad that they don't. DJ Sweet Lips. Oh, that's funny. Hello, G. Baby G, how you doing? See what you started, Victoria? Now Tisha wants one, and everybody's gonna want one. That I'm gonna be here till like Christmas. See what you started? You're from Brazil? Nice. I like Brazil. I like Brazil. Viva Brazil. All right. Look, now Tisha's begging me on her knees. Please, Margie, please. Please help me. Not really, Baby G. I've been on here for 3 hours, but people don't want me to leave. They don't want me to leave. Now they're getting me to pull cards and all this type of stuff. They should have said this shit like a long time ago. See, but everybody gets caught up in the everybody's getting caught up in the conversations. You see, in this room, we talk about a lot of things. And we have fun. Nah, I'm not tired. Nah. These things don't tire me. When a man is around all these beautiful women, how am I supposed to be tired? You see? Okay, Victoria. Let me see what I got for Victoria. Victoria, 1, 2, 3. I'm about to ban Raina. Today's your birthday? Oh, happy birthday, G. Happy birthday to you. You're an Aquarius. You're always welcome here. And you're drinking wine? Woo-wee. I like Aquariuses. I'm an Aquarius too. So you're an Aquarius. So welcome here. This is Aquariusville. I'm about to kick your ass. Damn, Rana. Yeah, you too, Victoria. See what you got me doing? I'm getting the hell to bed. Aquarius, that's what's up. You're always all Aquariuses are welcome here. All right. Yes, we are the best. There you go. Tisha, I know, right? Everybody wants to be my wife. Tell them, prove it. All right. Victoria, what I got for you is the Hierophant, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Page of Swords. All right? That's not true, Rana. Don't put words in my mouth. Okay. This means to me that you're looking for somebody to be kind to you, somebody that's decent, somebody that's a good friend, somebody who captivates their ideas. And people look at you as a woman that has security and comfortable. People look at you as somebody that's a good soul. People look at you as somebody that is has everything they need. You live in extreme comfort. People look at you as somebody who's a noble soul, somebody who has dignity, and somebody who goes into the unknown and doesn't care about danger and doesn't care about how they're going to do things and when they're going to do things. They just go ahead and do it. Think now and no, do now and think later. That's you, Victoria. You think now, but you do it later. Yeah, she's a Scorpio. Look, somebody come to me too. Whoever's coming to you, I feel sorry for him. Okay? If somebody does come to you, I see that it's a good person. The Hierophant is somebody who is good, but don't be acting immature, and don't make sure this person doesn't act immature to you. All right? But it's all good cards, dude. They're all upright and they're all good. All right? So I do see good things. The person's going to be compassionate. The person's going to be decent. They're older than you by a bit. All right? Look. Tiana, that's not true. I'm a Capricorn and he hates me. See, look. You see, this is why she gets roasted. This is why. And do I need to say anything else? Do I really need to say anything else? She speaks for herself. You see, you can make the judgment. See, she's putting a label on me that I hate her. See? Oh, Jesus, please help that woman. Please help her because I can't. I don't even sound like that. No, I don't hate anybody in this room. I don't hate you because you're a certain sign. And I said that I hate Capricorn men who are born in December. That's what I said. Do not try to switch up my words, okay, and put a label on me that's not true. I said that I do not like and I have bad luck with men, Capricorn men in December. That's what I said, okay? Oh, hell no. Thank you, Ilda. Thank you. There you go. That's a confirmation. And that's the truth. Okay? Thank you, Ilda, for having my back, my Aquarius friend. See, Raina likes to twist words. See? Then she wonders why I say what I say to her. Now she's gonna roll those damn eyes with her fake ass eyelashes, take her glasses off, and start to weep. And she's gonna start eating pork rinds or take a drive to Dunkin' Donuts to take our frustrations out on me. See, Victoria? See what happens when you're nice? Your headache's gone after a nice reading. See? Okay. Tisha, I'll give you a card if you want one, okay, sweetie? Whatever. Mark, ignore ignorance. See, now, then she says, Mark only likes February Aquarius. That's not true either. She likes to say a lot of things that aren't true. Then she's going to say, not today, Satan. Not today, Satan. Not today. I wasn't saying all Capricorns. I said me. You hate me. If I hated you, you wouldn't be here right now. Hate is a bad word. I would say dislike. Okay, Tisha. Let me see what I got for you. Tisha. And G from Brazil, I will give you a card because it's your birthday. Okay, I'll give you a reading because it's your birthday if you want one. Okay? All right, Tisha. 1, 2, 3. All right, Tisha, you're going through some difficulties right now, and you feel like you're at some type of loss because of somebody or something. You're also worried about friendships that have no meaning. You could be dealing with somebody. If you are married, you don't have a real decent marriage, and if you've been in a relationship, your relationships aren't doing very good. You could be looking for a partner, but it's not really becoming complete to you at this moment. I feel like I feel like the friendships that you have are in trouble. You could be, if you did get married, you could be divorced, or if you're going through a divorce, there's a lot of misunderstandings and things that are going on. Overall, I feel like if you are single, I feel like you're trying to find somebody, but you're not finding anybody decent at this time. And if you've been in a relationship and you're broken up, you're still dwelling on it and thinking about it, and you're wondering whether or not it was you, them, or you're just feeling some type of regret and loss from this whole situation. And that's what I got for you, Tisha, overall. So what I would suggest is to take this shit out of your mind and look for new beginnings. Look for something new. Try to go on an adventure to get new things. Try to make your experiences from now on be meaningful. Try and work on yourself so you can make your life better. All right, Tish? That's what I see for you overall in general. Better choices creates a better life. Yeah, put someone, Kitty, put someone that avocado and then feed it to Victoria. All right, G baby G from Brazil. Happy birthday, and I'll do your. You want to ask me a question, or you just want me to give you a general reading? Put someone in avocado. I bought 4 avocados today. I gotta wait till they get ripe, dude. Hey, you know what I had? Before I give you your reading, G? Victoria, have you ever tried eating tuna fish in a wrap with avocado all mixed up? You should try it. It tastes really good. I tried it this weekend. It was very nice. I enjoyed it. All right, G baby G. What do you have for G baby G? One. Mark avocado. There you go. Please, could you see what is going to change in my life? Okay, what do you see as far as changes? For B baby G, ready? 1, 2. Oh damn! I thought my marriage was good. I'm about to wake him up. Well, those cards basically told me, Tish, that if your marriage is good, right, then keep it that way, and don't find a way to to make things worse or to make things get to a bad state. That's what it could mean if you are married. And if you are married, maybe things aren't going the way you want it to, or maybe he doesn't think things are going the way he wants it's going to. All right? That's what that could possibly mean. Or it could mean that things are about to get shaken up. So hopefully not. Hopefully it stays good. So all right, B baby G. You're married? Okay. All right, B baby G, what I'm seeing for you is you're working hard. You're trying to make the personal effort to get the commitment that you have with your hard work done, right? Sounds like your husband's got issues, and I see him right here. Okay, don't say too much, okay? I'm gonna tell you what I see, all right? Because that makes sense now that I have these cards, but don't say too much. Let me tell you, okay? So what I do get here is you're trying to work hard to make things happen. You're trying to do what you have to do, okay? You learn very quickly, and you are making the right decisions as far as your work and your career, okay? And working hard and learning quickly and putting your personal effort into things is the best things you can do right now. So as far as your husband, I see that he's a petty type of guy. He's weak, he's immature, he doesn't have no strength, no stamina, and he can't control his emotions around you. Okay? He also has a bad temper at times, and he also is very shifty. He's moody, and he's the type of guy that you can't get one up on him. It's always his way or no way, and he's the type of guy who is not going to give you exactly what you want. So I feel like focusing on yourself and your work is the best thing that you're doing right now. Okay? And the thing is he's very indecisive. You have to make the decisions because he can't. It's almost like you're being his mommy and his wife. And when you have somebody like that, it's not good. Let me ask you a question. Is he an Aries? Sorry to laugh, but is he an Aries? Yes? Oh, that explains it. That's what I got here, Aries guy. And you're Aquarius. Or he's an Aquarius, or you're the Aquarius, obviously. Right? Or he's an Aquarius. You're confusing me now. If you're both an Aquarius, that's hard. Okay, Tiana. Hugs and kisses to you, sweetheart. Have a good week and a good day. I'll see you tomorrow. Mwah. So anyway, this is the situation that you're in right now. And what I suggest to you is, oh, you're both Aquarius. Okay. Oh, that's why it's the way it is, because Ollie, you're a big fan. If you were a big fan, I would have been saw you already. You have one guy you're flirting with, he's a Sagittarius. All right, well, you can flirt with whoever you want. I'm just telling you that's you don't know what to do. Well, if you're married, that's not a good thing to do. That's my opinion. Okay? That's not a good thing to do if you're married. If you're married, get a divorce and then go flirt and then go do whatever you gotta do. That way your conscience is clear and you have what you have to do. That's my opinion. That's because I wouldn't want nobody to do that to me. You see what I'm saying? Right. So G baby G, my advice is if your husband's not pulling his weight, goodbye. You know? You can always find somebody else. Aquarius guys can be like that. When they're not in love anymore, they'll just give up. You see what I'm saying? But enjoy your birthday. Work hard. Do what you have to do every day. If you are not happy, tell him. And if he doesn't want to pull his weight, sometimes you got to threaten him in order to get what you want. And what I mean by that is, tell him, you want me or not? If not, I'm going to go somewhere else. Goodbye. You're welcome. But Aquarius and Aquarius is very hard to be together. Even though you're the same sign, it doesn't mean that it's going to work. But my opinion to every woman and to every man is to never cheat because you're not having sex and you're not having communication. The best thing to do is get the hell out of that relationship and move on to somebody else. If you cheat, you're going to cause problems. You're going to feel like a hoe. And you're going to feel like, you did something bad in order to get out of bad. Two wrongs don't make a right. That's my opinion. But you can do whatever you want. If he doesn't touch you, you got to start looking sexy. You got to start smelling good. You got to remember the things that made you. Listen, you as a woman, you have to make the man feel wanted again. You got to make that man feel like how he first met you. What made him attracted to you? You got to put yourself back in a time machine and say, why did he love me? Why did he want me? Throw the coochie on him. Show him what's up. Show him what he's missing. And if he don't give in, you get up. That's it. You leave. You go find somebody that will love you. Find somebody that's going to care for you. Find somebody that's going to touch you. It's that simple. If I don't love nobody, if I'm not getting along with my wife no more, I'm going to say, look, baby, this ain't working. Goodbye. See you there. You're in Brazil. People are always hungry out there. You'll find a man quick. Am I right or am I wrong? There's like millions of people there. You can always find somebody. Men are always home. That's just my opinion. Okay? But otherwise that, enjoy your birthday. That's all you got to do. Oh, I know I'm right. I'm Portuguese too, but I'm not from Brazil. But I know how Brazilians work. So I know if I was in Brazil, I'd have 10 wives. Because Brazil has some of the finest women in the world. Marky will be no more good. Marky would never get married if I was in Brazil. I'd have 10 women every day, all day. Brazilian bum bum. Mwah. This is what Marky likes. Exactly, Scorpio. I agree. Marky watches the bum bum competition. You know the bum bum competition? This is my favorite time of year for Brazil. Anyway, everybody, I'm gonna head out. I need to get out of here. See, Raina's always got to be negative. Raina would never say, Marky, you deserve somebody decent. I hope you find somebody, Marky. The first thing she says, Mark will have creepy crawlies all over. See what she wishes on me? Then she wonders why. You see, the more you wish on me, the worse things are gonna get for you. It's good night, Cicely, man. Hello, Angela. And how are you tonight? Oh, good. I'm glad that your birthday is going good. You're always welcome here, G. You know, me, I like to talk a lot of. I like to be silly. I like to have a good time. I like to, be funny. So. No problem. You know everything, Rana. You know everything. Rana, you know everything. Okay? All right. Tomorrow night, remember, tomorrow night, Vicky and I will be doing spirit messages. You guys can come by tomorrow night, see me and Vicky collaborating, doing spirit messages. We can tap into your past loved ones. So if you would like some spirit messages tomorrow, come check us out. We'll be here. I will have the flyer up thanks to the lovely Rana, aka Pain in the Ass. She's going to do the flyer for me and send it to me because she's such a nice person. And I will put it up so everybody knows the times, the place, and all these things. So good night, Victoria. Good night, Elizabeth. Good night, Rana. Good night, Tisha. Good night, G. Good night, Angela. Good night, Triple Crown. Good night, Ilda. Good night, everybody who's here. I appreciate you. Good night, Charlene. Love you guys. Oh, you sent it already? See, Rana? You're good for something. Good night, Teresa. Wish you all have a great day tomorrow and a great week. Remember, know your value and your worth. Look in the mirror and say to yourself, you're beautiful. All right? Good night, everybody. You're welcome, Mark. Shake my head. LOL. Rana, just shut up.